Hey guys, this is Eric here at the warehouse, and today we're going to check out the Vaughn Velocity V5 7490 goalie catcher. Now, starting out on the cuff of this catcher, you can see they're using that nice one-piece cuff design. So that's one of those newer kind of designs that's pretty popular right now. But what that does is just gives you that really nice stiff feel right there. So you're not going to have the catcher really flexing a whole lot right there at the wrist. And also that cuff is going to use that flared design right there. So you see it kind of angles up right there in that corner. So that's going to allow you to deflect some of those pucks into the pocket a little bit easier. And then they also are using their full flex seam. So basically what that is there's a seam that runs all the way through right here where you do flex and open and close the catcher. So it really allows you to open and close it very easily right out of the box. That's a nice feature to see on this one. And then going into the main part of the hand right here, that palm area, they're going to be using some really nice foams in there, so you're going to get some additional protection right there and a little bit more shot absorption right there as well. And then going into the pocket, they're using that offset T pocket, and you also see they're using that skate lace design. So that's going to really allow for some really great puck retention with this pocket. You're not going to really have a whole lot of rebounds popping out of the pocket on this one. Now, taking a look at the back side of the catcher here, you see they have that nice bar running across right on top of the fingertips. So it's going to give you some great protection on the back side of the catcher in case you do happen to get slashed or something like that. And then also they have that full flex design as well on the back here. So you see they have a segment right there and a segment right there. So when you do open and close the catcher, all that protection moves right with you and you're protected at all times. And then the last piece right here is that cuff that does open up with that Velcro closure right there. But you see you have a lot of wrist mobility with this one. That cuff is really nice and wide open right there. Now, taking a look at the inside of the catcher here, you see they're using that nice mesh material right there in the fingers. So that's going to allow for a lot of airflow going into the hand. Then on the actual outer piece here, they're using a nice antimicrobial liner right there. So again, going to help to wick away some of the moisture, but also just keep the inside of the catcher nice and clean. And you do have that one strap coming across right over the fingers, and then another strap coming across basically right over the top of the hand, and then you have that last strap going across right at the wrist right there, so you're going to get a really great fit with this one. And then the cuff all closes up, and again, you get that great backhand protection right there. For more information on this blocker and the rest of the Velocity line, feel free to check us out at inlineandicewarehouse.com.